Welcome back to Who Died Today US, the channel where we remember and honor the lives of those we've lost. From Hollywood stars to music legends and historic figures, we pay tribute to the legacies they left behind. If you want to keep their memories alive with us, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story.
Peter Tuiasosopo, who passed away at the age of 61 due to heart complications, was a talented actor, former professional football player, and beloved figure in both sports and entertainment. Known for his memorable performances in Necessary Roughness, 1991, and Street Fighter, 1994, Tuiasosopo brought strength, humor, and heart to his roles, leaving an impact on fans around the world. Born and raised in San Pedro, California, Tuiasosopo grew up in a large and supportive Samoan-American family. His dedication and athleticism led him to excel in football, earning a scholarship to Utah State University before joining the NFL as a center for the Los Angeles Rams. Though his professional football career was brief, his experience on the field laid the foundation for the discipline and determination he later brought to acting. After transitioning from football, Tuiasosopo found his calling in the film and television industry. His breakout role as Manumana in Necessary Roughness showcased his natural charisma and comedic timing, making him a fan favorite. He went on to portray E. Honda in the live-action adaptation of Street Fighter, a role that cemented his place in pop culture. He continued to appear in a variety of films and TV series, including Kickin' It, where he played the lovable Yoshi Nakamura, bringing joy to a new generation of viewers. Beyond his career, Tuiasosopo was known for his warm personality, deep respect for his Samoan heritage, and dedication to family. He was part of a legendary football lineage, with several family members making their mark in the NFL. Despite his success, he remained humble and approachable, always willing to share his experiences with young athletes and aspiring actors. Tuiasosopo's legacy is one of perseverance, passion, and kindness. He was a trailblazer in the entertainment industry, proving that athletes could transition successfully into acting while maintaining authenticity and heart. His passing is a great loss, but his spirit lives on in the characters he portrayed and the lives he touched. He will be fondly remembered by his family, friends, colleagues, and fans as a gentle giant with a contagious smile, a devoted family man, and a true inspiration. John Montagu, 11th Earl of Sandwich, who passed away at the age of 81 on February 1, 2025, will be remembered as a dedicated humanitarian, advocate for international development, and devoted steward of his family's historic legacy. His passing marks the loss of a passionate voice in humanitarian aid and the House of Lords, as well as a guardian of British heritage. Born in 1943, Lord Montagu's life was shaped by service, intellect, and a deep commitment to global and local causes. He began his career in publishing before dedicating himself to the field of international development, joining Christian Aid in 1980. His leadership within the organization and his broader work in overseas aid, human rights, and refugee advocacy underscored his lifelong commitment to helping those in need. His influence extended beyond charitable work. In 1995, he entered the House of Lords, where he remained a respected voice on poverty, refugee crises, and humanitarian issues. Even after the House of Lords Act 1999 reduced the number of hereditary peers, he was among those elected to continue serving, reflecting the esteem in which he was held by his colleagues. His work in Sudan and South Sudan through the All-Party Parliamentary Group demonstrated his focus on addressing global conflicts and humanitarian crises. He was also a co-founder of the APPG for prescribed drug dependence, highlighting his concern for public health and the well-being of individuals struggling with addiction. Beyond his political and charitable efforts, Lord Montagu was deeply devoted to Mapperton Estate, a historic family property near Beaminster, Dorset. Alongside his wife, Caroline Hayman, whom he met at Cambridge University and married in 1968, he worked to restore Mapperton's historic buildings, woodlands, and gardens, ensuring the estate remained a vibrant and preserved part of Britain's heritage. He took great pride in sharing the history of his family, personally guiding visitors through the house and its collection. His family name remains famous for its culinary contribution, the sandwich, thanks to his ancestor, the 4th Earl of Sandwich, who is credited with inventing the now globally beloved meal. In a modern twist, Lord Montagu also played a role in developing a successful sandwich business in the United States, blending tradition with innovation. Lord Montagu is survived by his 3 children and 10 grandchildren, including his son, Luke Montagu, who now holds the title of 12th Earl of Sandwich. His legacy of public service, philanthropy, and preservation of history will continue to inspire those who follow in his footsteps. Anita Bryant, who passed away at the age of 84, was an American singer, beauty queen, and activist whose life and career left a lasting impact on both the entertainment industry and American social movements. Born on March 25, 1940, in Barnsdall, Oklahoma, Bryant's journey into the public eye began at a young age. A gifted vocalist, she gained national attention with her hit songs in the late 1950s and early 1960s, including Paper Roses, In My Little Corner of the World, and Till There Was You. Her rich, melodic voice earned her several gold records, and she became a popular fixture in American music, frequently performing on television and at high-profile events. In 1958, she won the title of Miss Oklahoma and was a runner-up in the Miss America pageant the following year. Her charm and talent led to opportunities beyond music, including endorsement deals with major brands such as Coca-Cola, Kraft Foods, and Tupperware. She became best known for her role as a spokesperson for the Florida Citrus Commission, where she famously promoted orange juice with the tagline, "A day without orange juice is like a day without sunshine." Bryant was also a familiar face at USO tours, performing for American troops and appearing at White House functions. Her work with Bob Hope and performances at national events, including Super Bowl V, cemented her status as a patriotic entertainer. Her musical career later expanded into gospel, reflecting her strong religious faith. Beyond entertainment, Bryant became widely known for her activism, particularly her opposition to LGBTQ+ rights in the late 1970s. Leading the Save Our Children campaign, she successfully spearheaded efforts to repeal a Miami-Dade County ordinance that protected against discrimination based on sexual orientation. This stance made her a polarizing figure in American culture. While her campaign was celebrated by some, it led to nationwide boycotts, protests, and a decline in her career. The backlash resulted in the loss of major endorsement deals, including her contract with the Florida Citrus Commission. Bryant's later years were marked by personal and financial struggles, including 2 bankruptcies. She continued to embrace her faith, establishing Anita Bryant Ministries International in Oklahoma City. Though her public appearances diminished, she remained a subject of cultural discussion, with her activism influencing LGBTQ+ advocacy efforts for decades. Anita Bryant's life was one of music, faith, controversy, and resilience. She leaves behind a complex legacy, one that shaped conversations on entertainment, religion, and civil rights in America for generations. Bruce French, who passed away at the age of 79, will be remembered as a talented and dedicated actor whose career spanned decades across stage, television, and film. He died in Los Angeles due to complications from Alzheimer's disease, leaving behind a legacy of heartfelt performances and an impressive body of work that enriched the entertainment industry. Born on July 4, 1945 in Rhinebeck, Iowa, Bruce French's journey into acting was fueled by his deep passion for the craft. He studied at the University of Iowa before serving in the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War. He later pursued further training at New York University's Tisch School of the Arts, where he honed his skills for a career that would see him grace the stage, television, and the silver screen. For many, he will always be Father Lonigan from the long-running soap opera Passions. As the blind priest with an uncanny ability to sense trouble, he became a beloved figure in the fictional town of Harmony, appearing throughout the show's 9-season run. His performance brought warmth, wisdom, and conviction to the role, making Father Lonergan one of the show's most memorable characters. Beyond passions, French built an extensive television career with guest appearances on numerous iconic series, including L.A. Law, Ally McBeal, The Practice, Boston Legal, The West Wing, Grey's Anatomy, and Mad Men. Science fiction fans will remember his roles in Star Trek, The Next Generation, Voyager, and Enterprise, as well as his appearance in Star Trek, Insurrection, 1998. He also played recurring roles on The Riches and worked frequently with legendary TV producer David E. Kelley. His film career was equally diverse, with roles in notable movies such as Christine, 1983, Mr. Mom, 1983, Fletch, 1985, Jurassic Park III, 2001, Mr. Deeds, 2002, and Thank You for Smoking, 2005. Known for his ability to bring depth to even the smallest roles, French had a distinct on-screen presence that made every performance memorable. French was known not only for his talent, but also for his genuine kindness and dedication to his craft. His wife, Eileen Barnett, a fellow actor, stood by his side throughout his life. Their love story was one of fate, reconnecting 25 years after first meeting at the University of Iowa. Bruce French's legacy will live on through his performances, his contributions to the arts, and the many lives he touched with his work. He is survived by his wife, Eileen, and his nieces, Claire and Paula. Tony Roberts, who passed away at the age of 85, was a distinguished actor whose career spanned Broadway, film, and television. Known for his sharp wit, impeccable timing, and charismatic stage presence, Roberts left an enduring mark on the world of entertainment. Born in New York City on October 22, 1939, Roberts grew up immersed in the performing arts. The son of renowned radio and television announcer Ken Roberts, he was surrounded by actors and entertainers, which fueled his passion for the craft. He studied at the High School of Music and Art before earning a degree from Northwestern University, where he honed his acting skills and prepared for a career that would see him become a staple of both Broadway and Hollywood. Roberts was twice nominated for a Tony Award, first for How Now, Dow Jones, and later for Play It Again, Sam. He became a familiar presence on Broadway stages, originating roles in beloved productions like Sugar, Victor, Victoria, and The Tale of the Allergist's Wife. He also starred in London's West End, alongside Betty Buckley in Promises. His rich baritone voice, effortless comedic delivery, and commanding presence made him a favorite among theatergoers. While his stage career flourished, Roberts gained widespread recognition in film, particularly through his work with Woody Allen. His performances in Annie Hall, Stardust Memories, A Midsummer Night's Sex Comedy, Radio Days, and Hannah and Her Sisters showcased his ability to complement Allen's neurotic characters with his own self-assured, dry-witted charm. The Jewish Daily Forward once described Roberts as the perfect foil for Woody Allen, making the humor sharper and the scenes richer. Beyond his collaborations with Allen, Roberts had memorable roles in films such as Serpico, The Taking of Pelham 123, and The Crow. His work extended into television, where he appeared in series like Murder, She Wrote, Law and Order, and The Four Seasons. His warm, engaging screen presence made him a familiar and beloved character actor across multiple generations. Offstage, Roberts was known for his humor, intelligence, and kindness. His memoir, Do You Know Me?, reflected on his life in show business with warmth and humility. He was married to Jennifer Lyons, and though their marriage ended in divorce, he is survived by their daughter, Nicole Burley, an actress who continues his artistic legacy. Tony Roberts' career was a testament to his love for storytelling, his dedication to the craft, and his ability to connect with audiences in every medium. His contributions to theater, film, and television will continue to be celebrated by those who had the pleasure of watching him perform. Breaking news. News 1. Hollywood legend. Mel Gibson, 69, was recently seen in Malibu wearing a medical boot and using a walking stick, raising speculation about his health. The Braveheart star was out for dinner with his 14-year-old daughter, Lucia, dressed casually in gray pants, a plaid shirt, and a navy jacket. This sighting comes just weeks after Gibson was photographed with his arm in a sling, fueling rumors that he may have sustained an injury while filming the highly anticipated Lethal Weapon 5. However, no official details have been released regarding his condition. Despite past controversies, Gibson remains a respected Hollywood figure, with a dedicated fan base eagerly awaiting his return to the screen. Though he was notably left out of projects like the Chicken Run sequel, his directing and acting career continue to thrive. For now, the Oscar-winning actor appears to be prioritizing his recovery and family time. Fans remain hopeful for his full return to action and are keeping a close eye on updates regarding his health and upcoming projects. News 2. Beloved actor Bruce Willis, 69, continues his journey with frontotemporal dementia, FTD, a rare neurological disorder affecting behavior, communication, and language. Originally diagnosed with aphasia in 2022, the condition has progressed, leading to his retirement from acting and a renewed focus on family life. His wife, Emma Hemming Willis, recently opened up about the challenges of caregiving in an emotional interview. Dementia doesn't just affect the person diagnosed, it impacts the whole family, she shared, adding that they are learning to find joy and love in the little moments. Daughter Tallulah Willis also reflected on her father's resilience, saying, "We hold on to the moments that matter most." Unlike other forms of dementia, FTD primarily affects speech and personality in its early stages, rather than memory loss. While the disease is progressive, Willis's family remains devoted to his care, comfort, and happiness. Fans from around the world continue to show support, with Emma expressing deep gratitude. Bruce's strength inspires us every day. Despite the challenges, his legacy as an actor, father, and beloved Hollywood icon remains strong.